Would you like to know the 3 things you're going to truly adore about a career with final expense telesales? Well, I'm going to give you the ultimate guide to 3 reasons you're really going to love a career in this industry. Now, the industry, first off, is not easy. So don't expect your insurance license to be a lottery ticket, but these are 3 reasons you're going to love final expense telesales over maybe a face-to-face play. So before I dive into this, my name's Jason. I'm your friend in the industry, and I'm just insanely blessed to partner with some of the most amazing brand new and veteran agents alike, partnering shoulder to shoulder in our national agency, selling life, Medicare, and annuities face to face. Yes, face to face, but more importantly, my friends, in the telespace. So free resources for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com. We're going to dive into 3 reasons you're going to truly love a career with final expense telesales. Hope you enjoy this video. So first off, number 1, no geographical limitations. A face-to-face insurance agent is frustrated by door knocking, no-shows. The face-to-face rejection feels different than when you get rejected over the phone. It's just a different feel. So you're going to love the fact that if somebody is negative to you, all you do is move on to the next phone call, where a face-to-face agent may get noted, meaning that you drove all the way across town and then you see on the door maybe a piece of paper taped to it that says not interested, or you knock on the door, you set an amazing appointment, and then they just said, nope, don't want anything anymore, and wham, they slam the door. This diminishes belief, where in a final expense telesales career, you have no geographical limitations, which is phenomenal, but it's more efficient and more effective to sell by phone than it is in the face-to-face play. It's because you're not wasting the windshield time. You're not driving across town. You're not dealing with what you have to deal with in the face-to-face play. Now, there's nothing against you face-to-face agents, but the frustration's real, and I know it. I've done it as well. So understand that final expense telesales has no geographic limitations. You're going to love this. You could work from a beach in Hawaii. You could work in the Bahamas, and your wealth opportunity is the same. You could work in a car, make the wealth. You could be at your parents' in a spare bedroom. You could just be dynamic. You could work in a garage. It would not matter. You have no geographic limitations that are limiting what you can earn and how you can help just amazing people. So geographic limitations are something that you may not like about face-to-face sales, but a final expense telesales agent, you are truly limitless. You can just work anywhere that you choose to. You could be in Europe. It doesn't matter. You've got the same powerful opportunity, but the industry does look like work. So understand it's not a lottery ticket when you're a licensed insurance agent, but the geographical limitations, the fact that you have none, it will give you this limitless feeling, and you're going to really love, hopefully, that aspect. You could be over a vineyard like I've been, just powerfully loving the industry, and your view is pretty darn nice. Now, number 2, a reason you're going to love final expense telesales is that you can really help a lot more people. The power of the phone is a powerful force multiplier. You're not getting punished by the road time, that just windshield time that can wipe you out. You're in traffic if you're in face-to-face sales, you know what I'm saying? And you're just seeing constant, right, license plates and stop and go and stop and go. And this can, as a face-to-face agent, really just pound you, right? Now, you're doing the good work in the face-to-face play, but you're going to love final expense telesales. You're going to save so much money on gas, so much money on car maintenance. The lead cost is so much lower, but you can see more people. And you've heard it said, the more hands you shake, the more money you make. With final expense telesales, you can purchase almost 3 to 1 when it comes to lead purchase. That allows you in final expense telesales to shake more hands and hopefully find more success. So the fact that you have a lower lead cost and a lot more opportunity to have conversations, which hopefully will equate to conversions, it's the most efficient manner to sell insurance. Phone sales is phenomenal. And I've done telesales over 2+ decades, 20+ years. There's no life like the final expense telesales life. No geographic limitations. You're like Pinocchio with no strings. You've got nothing to hold you down, nothing at all. You can be dynamic, work from anywhere. Not having geographic limitations makes you a limitless insurance agent. There's no glass ceiling to how good you can become and how great you can make other people's lives. That's it. To make other people's lives better will give you some of the best feelings that you've ever had. Now, when rejection comes, because rejection's real, all right, The face-to-face play, the rejection just stings different because it's face-to-face. It's very personal, where with phone sales, it's not as punishing because you're not seeing the physical face, but you're going to find that you're going to get told no just as much, but it just feels different. So if you're one that doesn't like rejection, well, the insurance industry may not be right for you, but final expense telesales really allows you to transact by just a powerful medium, making money by phone. So the rejection feels a little different, but rejection still stings for sure and diminishes your belief. So make sure you've got a thick skin and a soft heart if you want to find success in this crazy simple industry. But you've got to make sure you're trained right, trained well, have a good work family that's done this for a long time. Make sure you vetted your trainer. That is one of the most important things. Make sure you've got a mentor that can make a way for you, but you can help so many people. That's just powerful for you deciding if you're going to love this industry or maybe you're going to leave it altogether. Industry, like I say, is very simple, but it's not easy. And you've got to have lots of engagements if you want the chance, not the guarantee, but the chance to make money. This industry is a performance-based industry, but you may just adore it like I do. There's no life like this. Now, let's talk about the money. Number 3, the fact that you have no glass ceiling if you partner in an independent agency like ours at jasonfinalexpense.com. You are not held down by a W-2. You can earn what you're truly worth. You can make great commissions, crazy good compensation with final expense telesales. And if you're successful, your take home is just amazing because your lead purchase is so low compared to a face-to-face insurance agent where they spend a lot of money for a lesser amount of leads. Telesales leads are very low because you're going statewide. This is going to help you hopefully build wealth if you make it. And if you make it, there is nothing more powerful than protecting some of the greatest people that you've been privileged to have phone calls with. Protecting folks is what it's about. Selling is a byproduct of you serving them, but you can earn great commissions when you meet a great amount of needs. You can work your own hours. You can decide when you work your why. You could say, you know what? I'm going to get up really early and work the East Coast. It's like teleporting. It's phenomenal. You can work the time zones to your benefit with final expense telesales where you could never do that in the face-to-face play. So your opportunity to engage is, depending on where you live, sometimes 3 more hours of income producing ability. This is something you're going to truly adore. You could say, you know what? I'm going to get up really early and I'm going to work at 5 a.m. All right. That's power. The fact that you have extra hours on your clock, or depending if you're on the other time zone, maybe you're going to work at 3 more hours on the other side of the clock. This will help you capitalize and maybe take a break in the middle of the day to be present with your family, be able to not miss baseball games with your kids and volleyball games and just time that you can never get back into that bottle. You can't get that genie back in the bottle. And when you can go spend that time with your family, you will never regret a career with final expense telesales. It gives you that freedom that you will never find in the face-to-face play. So personal freedom, the ability to earn great commission with final expense telesales, if you make it, of course. There is no better life than this. Work anywhere in the nation, just be an amazing force for good. And you may find that you may really like this, but it does look like a lot of work, my friends. You got to be fierce in how you dive forward with action. We can't just sit around and expect to find success. We've got to have proven power scripts, proven systems. We've got to work the industry like it is our career. It is our calling because it is. I hope you have what it takes. If we can do anything to serve you, jasonfinalexpense.com will help you in any way we can, even if you just need good final expense leads. I know some people are really frustrated with the face-to-face play, tired of the windshield time, all the gas in your cars. A lot of areas are $5-6 a gallon for gas. Woof, tough to get profitable when you're pouring all that liquid gold up into your car. In a final expense telesales career may be just what has your name written all over it. You have a limitless opportunity when you find that you love this profession. Hope this video helps you. And if you need anything at all, jasonfinalexpense.com. Remember, you've got what it takes. We'll see you soon.